We got all kinds of good stuff. Let's just start from the top. We've got here, the quartering, Jeremy, he pees in his basement. That's what he's known for.
Oh.
And
Poor.
he's actually been having like a total meltdown on Twitter. It's actually pretty interesting. Although I've heard some people, Dan, saying that it's a goof and that he's trying to like goof on libs or something by taking the bait.
I don't know.
Seems like he's trying pretty hard to burn the bridge. Quartering has gone completely nuclear. He's an enemy of the show.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. The Quartering has gone completely nuclear and is claiming to reveal the truth about his far-right colleagues being closeted homosexuals or sexually obsessed with trans people. He claims to expose Elijah Schaefer, Jack Posobiec. How do you say that? Posobiec?
I don't know.
And Mike Cernovich. I don't have a hard time believing that. He's talking about conservatives who are like very bigoted and homophobic, being closeted themselves. That happens, right? So Jordan White says, yes, the harsh truth is that many are cock smokers. That's vulgar. Did people learn nothing from John Goldberg, a.k.a. Giga Chad Indie Porn Jack Murphy? The Quartering said, yep, wife cheater, fake religious, trans cock lovers. That's just...
Jesus.
Why so vulgar, bro? This is a large...
Yeah, I don't understand how this would be satire of...
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
It
Yeah.
doesn't really add up.
Basically, irrefutable evidence.
But maybe, I don't know. He could be a comedic genius and
He's
it's
not.
so beyond our comprehension.
That's impossible. I like on one hand what's happening here in that the Quartering is burning the bridges with all of his potential allies. And then at the same time, like, I fucking hate him. And he's just going to be so isolated. That I like that for him. All he's going to have left is his wife, and she's gone for pizza.
She's got, yeah. Well.
My wife went out for pizza without me.
He says, I've hung out with these people IRL. Ha ha ha. Why did he flip on them so hard? Like, what happened to the Quartering? Does anyone know what ticked them off?
I really don't. It's the minutia of their slap fights is lost on me a lot of the time.
Wait, why does this say paid? What does that mean? Is that a new Twitter thing? The fuck?
I don't know. They're changing things every day. You know, it was like broken all morning.
Yeah, I
today,
heard
right?
that. Like no links, no images. Elon Musk is doing a
I'm
good.
40.
He's doing a
I'm
good job
tired.
over there.
I'm
Yeah.
sweaty. I'm fat.
Paid
I'm
badge.
overweight.
Yeah, we know. But Kat responds to him and says, "Can you prove it? Excuse me if I don't believe you just because you say so. Prove it instead of just claiming." Says he wrote a whole article about sucking trans cock. Do people not do an ounce of research? I don't. He's in the weeds.
That's
here.
what I'm saying. It's like it's so in the weeds.
I'm deep undercover.
Mike Cernovich loves trans cock. He says, and don't get me wrong, right? Mike Cernovich is an absolute psychopath.
Yeah, he's a weirdo.
But I'm not sure that's the ultimate insult that somebody loves trans cock. Maybe if they're
in their
transphobic.
world,
Yeah.
that is.
Yeah, I guess if they're transphobic. But he's really he's putting it all out there.
Laying it on the line.
Loads of right-wing commentators are either closeted gays or I can't even say that. He's using like slurs now. Bro, come on now.
You think he was just hitting the sauce?
You know he was drunk. There's
Yeah.
no question about it. The question is, what else was he on? Like, was he on Percocets as well? Was he, was he? I can't imagine this man can actually maintain a marriage. That
Why do you
makes no
care?
sense to me that he's remained married.
Why do you care?
I guess I don't really care. It makes me wonder because you seem so
Okay.
dysfunctional. Yeah.
I knew something was up.
That's what what
Okay.
we're all here
Yeah.
kind of thinking. Oh, the Mexican Tana said, thank you for the donation. Said, lunch is on me today. Love y'all so much.
The Mexican Tana?
The Mexican Tana.
Shout out.
Thank you so much, Mexican Tana.
Lunchtime.
Iron Conchales. Hey guys, today's my wife's JoJo's birthday and she's turning 27. We're both longtime viewers and really bond over your videos. We mean a lot. She get a birthday shout out. Love you. Thank you. Happy birthday, Queen. Oh, so the paid thing is an extension that can show you who paid for the Twitter Blue. That's awesome.
Oh, that's clever.
Because I do think people need to be shamed for that.
Right.
I don't think it's adequate that you have to hover over. This, how do you feel about people paying for Twitter Blue?
I think it's wrong because, it's not real. And then, a lot of times they're promoting their Twitter feed by doing that. And why should they have to pay for that? They should just be able to be popular on their own. Like, look, you did great and you didn't have to pay people to watch
I
you.
didn't
They
pay
love
anybody nothing. I didn't pay nobody
Right.
nothing.
That's right. Oh, Zach doesn't like that.
Zach actually paid.
Zach is he's a Twitter Blue subscriber.
Shout out.
Yeah, but Zach's okay being a
AB
dickhead.
too, right?
Yeah, I'm your brother in blue.
The
Zach.
fans love you, Ethan, and they wanted you to, because they are making you, their loyal friends, and they didn't ask you that you had to pay them to watch you. They love you.
Well, I don't pay them. I pay Twitter.
That's right.
Right, but this is the same thing. Thank you. So this is all pretty exciting. The transit or quartering is having a total meltdown, and I love to see it. What is his videos like on his channel during this time when he's having like a complete collapse?
Usually he talks about it, but this was just last night, right? So
Yeah, this is from
he's probably still
this morning. I mean, early this morning. Yeah, he's still
he's sleeping off
it
the hangover right now.
He's sleeping.
Or he
it off.
might be doing a boot and rally, getting ready for later.
The modern, he says the modern right wing is completely trolled by psyops. They are worse NPCs than the left. If it makes you mad, then unfollow. Lol. If you can't see the obvious, then I can't help you. Based take, actually. I couldn't agree more. Most of these pundits love cock. Okay, now that
I'm
like
already
now
taking my pants off.
they love drugs and they love cheating on their spouses. That actually seems about right on the nose. Yeah. You want to get mad at me? You want to spurg out in my comments, but I've seen it all. Bro, this is why I know he's lying. I've hung out with these people. Nobody's hanging out with the quartering. Like, when have you ever seen anybody inviting, interacting, being with the quartering in person? He's 100% lying. Like, genuinely, find me a picture of the quartering.
Literally, the only thing I can think of is those old videos of him doing the claw machines. But that was like
that was the last time he was
that was
in
like
public.
a decade ago.
Yeah.
Everything else is in his basement, and even
Well,
when
I
he's
would assume there's probably some evidence of that.
right. Well, that's exactly what we're saying.
Let's see. Here's his most recent uploads. Dr. Anthony Fauci is finally caught red-handed.
Oh, he's going to jail,
They got him.
dude. He's going to jail.
Wait, why?
We got him.
Is he in the SS uniform or something? What is he wearing?
No, I think that might be a Russian uniform actually, because he's a communist.
Oh,
that would make more sense.
So he's a Russian stooge?
Yeah, he's like a Russian soldier, like a World War II Russian soldier.
Oh,
what
fuck,
Anthony Fauci
dude.
is.
Oh, no. Chris Rock destroys Will Smith. Fake woke corporation. Chris Rock torches wokeness and Will Smith. I wouldn't say he torched wokeness. I actually watched it. It was a good special. I really wanted to see what Chris had to say about the Will Smith thing.
Oh, yeah.
And this is the first time he talked about it. It's on Netflix. I thought he did it.
You thought it? You liked it? I've been seeing it get a lot of flack.
I liked the part about Will Smith.
Okay.
Well, what's the flack that he
That he's washed up and not funny.
because he was doing like anti-woke stuff?
I haven't
Just 'cause
watched
it
it,
wasn't
so I don't know.
I mean, he does. I don't know when these comedians are going to learn. His opening line was like, "Everybody's going to be getting triggered tonight," and it's like,
Hell yeah.
please. I know, like, I don't think Chris Rock's done a special in decades, and so like he didn't get the opportunity to get to sink his teeth into that. But you guys got to drop that. It's just not it. It's just so washed up.
Yeah, if that sentiment was ever funny, it's definitely not anymore.
Maybe it
Right.
was funny for like a quarter of a second back in
Yeah.
like 2007.
When like the word trigger was a deep cut.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
Yeah, I'm seeing the chat. I turned it off right away. Can't listen to old men talk about woke anymore. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so it wasn't as bad as like Chappelle's in terms of like I personally just really wanted to hear what he said about Will Smith, and that part was why I was watching, and I thought that part was
It's
good.
definitely- I think
because
he
he
ate
really
him up.
went in on him, which I appreciated. By the way, this is Quartering's latest thumbnail. He is so fucking insane. Like literally, it's
crazy.
they're just telling the story as it was written, right? I mean,
Yeah, that story is the gay agenda, dude.
it's
The game is the
they're
gay
doing a
agenda, too.
faithful retelling of the story. Fucking hell. Quartering says lots of panic in my DMs. Don't care. Can't wait for tomorrow's live at 9 a.m. Us too, but haven't seen that. I think
Wait,
he's
is it in his live tab?
could be live.
Streamed 3 days ago.